Previously on Metaphor ReFantazio. You only give me one thing at the start of the game and nothing else. It feels kind of pointless, Mr. Kitty. You haven't really been helping me much. I mean, yes, you've been showing up in dungeons and occasionally saving my game and stuff, but like, I thought you'd give me like cool consumable stuff like it did at the start. Why can't you do that again? What do you mean you ate it all? You gonna eat that shit? I mean, I know it's called consumables. You're not supposed to actually eat it, Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty, you're gonna have a really upset stomach later. You know that, right? It tasted that good? Shit. I should try to eat mine too. I mean, wait, what the fuck, Mr. Kitty? You ate all our things? God damn it. So I can't trust you for fucking anything. And now back to Shin Megami Hacker Persona Overlord. Full body HD remaster. Hello! This is NicoB. Back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Where we last left off, we traveled off to this island and underwent the trial for Yufa to ensure that she'd be ready for the great big beyond. And yeah, holy dumb shit, this area. Fuck, it took a while. I was in that place grinding, beating on enemies for like over 2 hours. But we then reached a weird looking human with a sword in its face and beat its ass. And then I proceeded to have sweet sex with Yufa. I mean, we shook hands, which is basically the equivalent of sex apparently to her people. And her follower rank finally begins. Then we traveled to another island, went and did Juna's thing, which was to randomly help some Mustari people by killing this giant bird thing. And now I'm going to be her escort. Oh my God, my harem grows. But we're getting stronger, which is good. We're getting more moves. However, you guys did inform me of something very important. Apparently, because I stopped at this place to do Juna's thing, I've kind of screwed myself out of a Denny's weather stopping thing because I am now essentially spending the night here, which is going to waste a day. And I think I understand what you mean. Yeah, I normally would not have done that. The campsite wasn't actually at this spot. It was just before this, all right? But if I had chosen to not come here, I could have just passed through and the day would have continued. But because I have now done this dungeon, I cannot just now immediately set sail and go to the next place. I have to rest. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get there within the weather, but you know what? Fuck it, we're still going. I'm just gonna do it the harder way because I hate myself. And hey, I got a bit stronger, so I'm hoping that maybe that'll help with getting some bonus EXP stuff. I actually see some people say that apparently the next area is actually one of the best places to grind for like EXP. So I'm like, all right, well, maybe that will work well for actually having, you know, bad weather. But I think a lot of it sort of depends on will I be able to kill them in the overworld or will I have to get into squad fights? I don't know, maybe if they're easy enough, even squad fights will be okay. But I appreciate the heads up. You're right, I'm not gonna blame the game for that. It's just like, I didn't really think of it. But I definitely would have got there and been like, wait, what happened? What did I do? But you guys informed me of something else actually pretty important about this upcoming section. And someone who did a good job of that was Natalie Coronado, who last episode said, so now you complete the main dungeon, there's a massive warning that needs to be given before you move on to the next big area. Because the game unfortunately does not warn you and has completely blindsided a lot of players. The moment you leave the archipelago, you will be locked into a very substantial chunk of story, much like how the beginning of the game was. You won't be allowed free time until this section is over, and the breaks you are given between story beats are very few and far between. It is essentially a gauntlet until you are given free time again. And this can be considered either the best part of the game or the worst part, depending on how badly you're caught off guard. Make the absolute most of your remaining time at the islands and prepare yourself for the trials ahead. Get equipment, stock up on healing items, learn archetypes, inherit skills, and buff yourself out as much as possible. Playing through this part of the game myself, I heavily recommend getting Dakunda and Dakaja inherited on some party members. If you are especially safe for the road ahead, get some buff and debuff skills inherited as well. Best of luck, Nico. May that dragon god it be with you. Interesting. I guess it just shows you never know what to expect with this game, you know? And while I definitely can understand after hearing that why people will be turned off by it, I think there is a boon to it because there is a certain level of repetitiveness that comes with a lot of Atlus RPGs where after a certain point, especially in Persona games, you just sort of kind of understand the general cycle and how things are going to go, right? Like, oh, here's my new deadline. All right, well, we know how the structure of this is going to be. I'm in the city. I'm going to do this thing, blah, 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 blah. But this game has sort of done that a bit differently, where the structure isn't always the same, how exactly the dungeon is structured, how your free time is structured. And I kind of enjoy it. I actually find it to be a bit of a breath of fresh air in that way. So it doesn't surprise me to hear that there is a point in the game where that free time sort of goes away, where they really start to like push for specifically story bits. So it does make me wonder what would happen if you get there and you're like totally fucked. Like you get to the area and it's like the enemies are just way too strong. But the game does also just give you a shit ton of free time, right? So you really have to be just like sleeping all day, just ignoring everything for that to likely happen. But okay, I will definitely take that to heart then. I'm already kind of doing that here where I'm trying my best to get people built up a bit more. Especially now that I have, 6 party members now? But Natalie, thank you so much for your heads up. And is that reason you are comment of the day? Yeah, I know also comments like this might confuse some of you guys too who are like, well, Nico, don't you not want to be spoiled on stuff? And yeah, I don't want to be spoiled on stuff. They didn't spoil like what was happening. What is the structure of the story around it? That would definitely have been a no-no. Besides when a game just like pulls out something that is like, can be a bit of a turnoff, right? That can lead to like potentially negatively impacting your experience. And like, if you just didn't know, which of course you wouldn't. Yeah, sometimes maybe a little heads up might not be a bad idea, you know? Might not be a bad thing. Especially if it actually lets me enjoy the game more. But yeah, if I had to imagine why it's, I mean, aside from being a section that's obviously like kind of blindsides people, I imagine why it would probably end up being maybe some people's favorite part of the game. It's probably because the story there's gonna be a lot of story and plot movement at that part that will likely be like some of like the best parts of the game, I bet. Like we're gonna get some real like big shakeups to like what's going on in the race here and with Luis and maybe with the prince. That's my theory at least. But okay. Fortunately, this dungeon wasn't too bad. I do feel the next one could potentially be even stronger than, God, even Yufa's dungeon, which if that is the case, oh, I'm probably gonna keep this save here just in case. Then I end up getting there and I get my fucking ass beat. All right, let's go, guys. Can't take the runner out, so we should call it a day. We're gonna set up camp. So let me check the map again. So I'm actually not going through like this is a town, then a camp, and then another thing down here, and then another camp, and then the tower. God damn, wait, really? So
and there's a campground. A village.
Yeah, so you normally would get
It's your call.
Normally.
But which one?
Wow, you really wow! Sorry, I'm just realizing how far you fucking go. I haven't even camped yet. So I essentially would have come from here, gone through here, passed by here, gone through here, passed by here. This is the first day. And then go through this section where literally nothing happens except for this thing. Second day, and then the third day we get here. That's a very large stretch where I managed to get over here. But whatever. We're just gonna go over here when it's hot and see how bad it is. Oh, right. Oh, shit. That's right, I can do this. That's one of the benefits. I can actually, in the evenings, I can actually progress with Neuras here and give him his thing. A good time saver. Hello there, come check out the progress of the lance. You ought to know I never work on it with those brothers, where those brothers could see. So how goes the relic search? Have you found anything? If it seems like a piece of rubbish, show it to me other. Anyway, there might be a hidden trick to it like the others. Now you mention it. And there's the junk we picked up during our travels. And it looks no more than a rubbish at glance, but I say it never hurts to be thorough. If it goes here, then, capital. Ha, never gets old. Absolutely magnificent. All the wisdom of the ancients sitting in the palm of my hand. That gives a chap strength to go on.
That's
It's like this every time. At this point, I think your reactions are more interesting than the relics, Neuras. They all look the fucking same and you solve it the same way. These aren't interesting enough, Neuras.
Well.
Oh, so this was it set up like this, eh? It could be forward compatible with modern design. Aha! Eureka! I'm struck, lad. Thunderstruck. The Neuras of moments ago was a driveling buffoon compared to the now. It's all thanks to you, Bizzle. Ah! Yes, I did it. I did that.
Thank you.
My God. But you know, the more I see them, the more mysterious they get. They're fundamentally different from igniters in both process and function.
That's...
Ordinarily, magic just isn't viable without Magla and magic igniters. whether for the Golden Runners or otherwise. In fact, this country's technology practically relies on magic igniters. Dangerous dependency, that. Might be why I'm so drawn to these relics. Oh, you lot. Aren't igniters convenient? Do you dislike igniters? No, they're fine things that are quite worth researching. Wielding power beyond one's limits is a fast track to madness. Now I've seen it happen, old boy.
The truth is...
Took a lot of experimentation. I'd rather forget that, truth be told. I was once approached by the government to personally participate in igniter development. They gathered up some destitute therapists who had no other place to go and subjected them to experiment after awful experiment. Did you join them?
About that.
Didn't stop it?
No.
Experiments had already stalled by the time they got around to asking me. At that point, my descent would have been met like an insect underfoot. I lost track of several engineers I once considered friends that did participate. It's hard to imagine what evils they worked there. Us tech-minded maniacs were all too easily led astray. Dangle some new technology in front of our eyes, and curiosity will win over ethics every time. Yikes. I never openly opposed the projects. Absorbed myself in the Golden Runner research. Thinking back on it, I suppose that was an easy way to bury a guilty conscience. Naive as it was, I wanted to be responsible for an invention that inspired dreams, not one meant only for death and destruction. And now, after all that, I've been kicked back down to the bottom rung. Ha ha ha! Better this way. You missed out on fate. You should have gotten in there and fucking murder those people. So that's actually a step up.
No.
I'd say this is more of a step up, no? Haha, you're not wrong. These days I get to cruise and ramble as I please with a seat in the prince's own runner. Though it's only because of my past choices that I can show off my best work nowadays. And the entire kingdom is a fine venue for it. A scholar could ask nothing more. Since Nero's is prized researcher as well as his deep trust in me. What are we up to? Rank 4? 5? 4. Yeah, his goes pretty slow.
Lucky man to be part of your grand quest.
Yeah, this is sort of the downside to these ones that are really like Gallicas and Neuras that are really like you just don't have any control. It's just they're very linear, right? When you ended up unlocking them, because it's like, man, you'll get like other classes completely maxed out, and then things like the fucking gunner and the mage, which are really good. Like you have to really wait a long time before you can even get like the master classes for those. All that said, I hope you'll still keep an eye out for these relics, eh?
This one's important.
Okay, still going. Get heroes fruit this time. But last time we got the big one. Now we're getting the smaller one, but we're getting 8 of them.
However,
Doesn't that add up to less? I got 6 of the Leaf of Light. Now I'm getting 8 hero fruits. Isn't that just 500 EXP? So now that's technically the equivalent of 4 Leaf of Lights. The fuck? No, I should go backwards here. Something is nagging at me though. Why the devil are there these relic pieces so scattered about the world? Seems to me like they're all once part of a greater whole. Is this some kind of natural coincidental dispersal or something else altogether? Well, next time you bring a relic, may very well get the answer. Counting on you as always. Parways Neuras and left the engine room.
They all went to the end of the Dragon Temple, so any of the monsters around here should be no problem for us, right?
In theory, Galaga. Let's see if you're still saying that once we get to the fucking big tower that's like 1,800 miles away.
Despite that, we shouldn't be completely let our guard down. Don't forget, we leave in 13 days, so where to today?
What to do?
We're off to go to the tower. So technically, I'm actually still just getting here in 3 days again. Yep. Let's go make some mistakes. Oh, another thing you guys mentioned to me, and this is fucking wild. So apparently,
What now?
you actually can just buy multiple things from that merchant on Water's Day or any day. You just have to leave and then come back again. And like, so for example, I basically could have bought as many archetype rings as I want as long as I had enough money for it from him on that day. I didn't have to wait till the next day. Are you fucking serious? What? That was an option the whole time? God damn it! I thought it was like one a day. Ugh. Son of a bitch. I think I specifically have to leave though and just come back and then it'll just like refresh him. Again, that's just like that random like, why? Why, dude? I honestly would just load my save and do it, but I'd have to redo that entire dungeon again. And I definitely don't want to do that. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but I also did a decent amount of grinding there as well. And I don't want to do it again. All right, we'll have to keep that in mind for next time at least. All right, let's make some steadfast stew.
All right, you make it. I watch you, and then I eat afterwards.
I don't want to eat the purple meat, damn it.
It's fine. That's why I said I would eat it. I never imagined I'd learn to master archetypes too. Makes me glad my studies in the Mage Academy aren't going to waste. Sometimes I wonder how different life would be if the Mage Academy hadn't been shuttered. Makes me wistful.
Well, no,
So shaking hands with another person is a common greeting outside the island. Is that correct? Oh, it's just that it is a rare gesture on the island. Or simply caught off guard. There's still so much to learn about life outside the island.
Damn, it really is. It must be sex. It has to be. That is sex for them. She is pregnant now.
You know, my brother may have a reputation of being wise and forward-thinking. He's also an accomplished warrior. He's already completed the trials at the Land of Ceremony. What I find more amazing, however, is that he has never allowed his strength to give him an ego, which is all with kindness and is admired in turn. I'm very proud of him.
Doll. All right, let's finish up Hazume's accounts with the sun here. I'm close to leveling my wisdom, but I think I'll save that for another time because I'm almost done reading this book. And I see we can only get the bonus, right, for completing it once, right? I know you guys said you can still reread books, but I doubt you can get that, like, that completion bonus of completing it, right? Right? Though sparse and objective, the words still managed to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He recalls the time his son came to him in tears, upset he couldn't sing a certain song well. They end up singing other songs together through the night until falling asleep. Next morning, Hazume woke to his son, eyes still swollen from crying the night before, singing the song he'd been trying to learn, a birthday song for his father.
See, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy.
The warmth inside me rises. Ah, yes.
All right.
I'm so depressed. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
All right.
Give me more tolerance. Yeah, looks like I run to a shiny mass or something. Hey, do something about them. I had a feeling something was off. I sensed the balls of energy again.
Perhaps not tossing that monster to come over here and bother us like this. Let's deal with it right quick, yeah?
I just realized something. Well, actually, I guess it makes sense. I'm not running to any other gauntlet runners out here. That's because nobody else came out here. It was just me. Yes, good.
Barging in on us?
Hello, energy ball. Nuke it! Nuras blah! Alright, so I can kill this thing in one turn. Healing shelter formation. Ooh, I got this one. Allow us to recover 10% of their HP each turn. You know, it's like, this is okay, but like, I feel like the heal all moves are already so good. Like, I'm even just using like the first like light healing move, and it's still like insanely good and really cheap. I feel like this is maybe like decent if you want to put it like the start of a fight or something, but I don't know. It seems only okay. Die. Oh, another one. It's a fucking weird wizard thing. Have I even fought you before? I have. Oh, you got Magla Potion. That was fucking stupid. I do like if you restart from a fight, even after like a series of fights like that, it doesn't start from the first fight.
Cilento, a settlement known for its marine trade, thanks to the bounties of the sea. The bay's most prominent feature, though, is a sinkhole of unfathomable depth. Some believe to gaze into its abyss is to be spirited away. The gauntlet runner glides into the inlet as seabirds overhead cry out songs of victory at their catches.
Giving it some thought?
Stop here. Is there even a quest I need to do here? Cool.
Ah, what a lovely village. It's like a little outdoor resort, wouldn't you agree? Makes me want to go swimming.
Agreed. All the islands around here are hottest places after all.
What?
I bet there'd be a stampede on the island if people found out about a famous songstress was swimming here. I can't imagine the islanders would know who I am. Perhaps I ought to gather an audience to sing for them. Alas, we are not here on leisure. There was nothing we need to buy.
Honestly.
I believe I see the shop we seek. Oh wait, was there something I need to get? Oh my God. What? Oh, holy shit. Oh my God, they sell fucking Architect Experience things. Was that mentioned already? It might have been. But either way, it's a surprise to me anyway. What the fuck? Oh, I can buy limp goldfish here too. Without having to fish for them. Use while bathing, increase the practice magic by 2. Well, we have to get all these. I don't care if it's not specifically a bargain day. I'm taking all of them. So increase strength and increase magic. That sounds fucking good. Okay.
All right.
Done with your business here?
Let's continue. Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything we need to do here. Any quests?
As the sun sets over the sea's horizon and the birds rest their wings, the gauntlet runner settles into a reef, waves lapping softly at its hull. The gauntlet runner anchors itself at the reef to stave off danger. Within its walls, the party sleeps peacefully.
Yufa's always there polishing her little helmet. Wait a minute, did you wait, how do you even have a helmet? Didn't that thing shatter in the cutscene? Did she buy a new one? I guess they made her a new one back in the village, or something. All right, finally managed to max out a brawler here. I gotta start getting all these extra adept classes so I can complete Mora's next mission here. I need like 25. I think I'm up to like 22. Raise max HP by 15%. That's fucking good. Oh, and I got, by getting this one, it gave me bonus HP. Cool. All right, now I can get the pugilist. Sells in critical hits. Oh, Yosh.
Really?
Ready to punch good.
I found new power.
All right, and I'm just gonna go ahead and max out fucking Magic Seeker finally. Ooh, and I get Fatalgia. 2 ranks for 3 turns. That is very good. Also more HP. All right, now at least I'll be ready for the next thing it unlocks when I finally get it with more.
I'll let my fist do the talking.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna let my fist do the fucking. All right, Master Commander, or General for Stroll. Deals heavy magic ice damage to one foe and inflicts a one-time weakness to ice. That's cool, though. Stroll isn't exactly a magic guy. It's funny how this one's magic, and like the other one beforehand is physical. I guess the general is generally supposed to be kind of a jack of all trades in that way, but I would prefer it was just physical. All right, let's hang out with Hulkenberg and get our, hopefully our wisdom leveled up.
I'd like to settle things with Rudanth. My witness is prepared. Let's go challenge him to a duel.
I have to be Hulkenberg's witness in the duel. I should try talking to her once we go back to town.
Indeed.
Yes, I will. Don't worry. All right, let's play some fucking chess or something.
This younger woman is utterly addicted to the game.
You're still a young woman, Hulkenberg.
Oh, I know. I'm fucking 28. I'm so old. Oh, I believe I see your intentions now. So in turn, I will.
Oh my god. Nani? What do we use 2 pieces to flank me? My pieces are surrounded.
You sought to pursue the enemy in front of you and allowed yourself to be flanked by their allies as a result. You were encircled by my pieces to both your left and right. Flanked, your chances for victory grow even fainter. What is your next move?
Spread out to attack. Charge a single point. Withdraw my troops. Charge a single point? I gather my pieces and concentrate their charge through a single point.
Shrewd. You've deduced my forces have to be spread thin to surround you. By finding the weakest point in an enemy's line, you may overcome any disadvantage in positioning.
Yes!
Now then.
Ah, yeah. Go on, baby. Be enough. Yes! Erudite! I'm so smart, I know what that word means.
Wisdom.
Wisdom! All right.
So,
Now fully aware of the purports of maintaining proper formation in battle, correct? Now then, make your move.
Okay, now hopefully, I think I needed that actually to potentially continue with Hulkenberg as well. I need to be smarter. I was too stupid. So this one increases its physical attack power 1 time for all allies. It must be something like really good, right? It's not just like a regular Tower Kaja. It must be the equivalent of like, you know, what the like concentrator or whatever that's the magic one. The physical one is in Persona.
All good.
Which is, I think in this game it might actually be concentrate. I think it's like backwards now. It's funny. So you see, Yuva look at her holding her helmet here, but if you actually like look down here, you can actually see your hand like clipping through the side of the helmet. Now listen, Yufa, I know you're polishing that side real good, but I think the part you really should be focusing on fixing is the giant hole on that left side where your hand's sticking in.
No, this part's gotta get real nice and clean first.
Okay, if you insist. I feel like it's not gonna matter much. And the other side is literally leaking liquids on your head. All right, so we pride and persuasion. Work on my eloquence. I don't know if I've actually started reading this at all.
What's that?
Perhaps we'll teach you ways to ensure others will agree with you. The smart puts things into practice.
Actually, no, I think I've read at least one chapter of this.
If you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotion rather than logic.
All right.
For them, the most effective thing to do is... What do you think it is?
Oh, my guy, smug Gallica looking at me right now. Plead with them, treat them coldly. Yell at them, treat them coldly. Be cold to them, maybe.
Not quite. According to the book, doing that will lead to, okay, I guess we're done here most of the time.
Ah, fuck. Maybe plead with them?
Look at
Could
that.
start pleading for their help.
That's exactly right. Just keep saying please until you wear their patience down. Gets pulls out of brute force in the end.
Gotcha. I thought coldly I meant like, well, they're emotional, so maybe like treating them with appealing to like their emotions and just like, I don't know. It didn't really make a ton of sense. But plead them, I guess, is just like, yeah, so please, 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 please. You're not really trying to be like logical. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
All right.
Just like, pretty please. Come on! I'll suck your dick!
Stop persuading everyone is a monumental task. Which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and way of thinking, after all.
Just keep playing with them until they're bored.
All right.
Oh, I finished it. Oh, shit, never mind. I didn't realize I was that close to the end. I guess I had already done 2.
Nura speaking.
Because I only goes radar, so we're taking a short stop.
At last, the party arrives.
What the
at Sporico
fuck is
Cave,
that?
Nestled deep in the forest. Within, vibrant flowers rich with color blossom in full glory. But theories claim the cave itself is a weapon of a bygone era, and the magic of its circuitry infused the ground with magma. As though drawn in by the bewitching light, the gauntlet runner draws near the mouth.
Whoa, cool. We're all like, I'm not going in there. Just staying at the mouth. You know there's not, the final boss is in there.
It is a place that grows ever more curious. It almost appears as though the plants themselves are creating a path. Everyone on this island is bursting with nature, but it's on a whole another level entirely.
Oh, now this is a proper ruin. It's an extremely old one at that too. Time has taken its toll on it, but what lies beneath all these plants remains distinctly man-made.
What? Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be?
An enemy? A bug? Something you want to eat? Did you find something delicious to eat?
How is it that you perceive my thoughts so readily?
Because that's what it always is, Hulkenberg.
Look.
Observe, the shape of these flower petals betrays the edible nature of this species. It is likely that a most precious nectar flows within. Of course, it's about food.
Still.
That matter aside.
I want to see it eat off between Hulkenberg and Reese. That would be the battle of the ages, right? Who could eat the most weird shit?
Could there be a reason as to why this place is so conducive to the growth of grass and trees? It's definitely faint, but I do feel the flow of a special magma. So the type that naturally drifts in the air. It almost feels like an igniter.
Rather.
The remains of this structure most certainly originate from an era before the advent of igniters. That's true. We've certainly got quite the discovery in our hands. However, whatever magic that remains here now seems like it's only got the power to make plants grow. Something from the Shinjuku era.
A great civilization withers only to leave vegetation behind, just perhaps a mirror of our own fate.
A curious pattern reveals itself to me. At the roots of this tree. Almost looks as if could it possibly be a magical formula.
Now then.
We should continue forth. Before Nurse's curiosity truly takes roots and he finds himself amongst the trees, planted here for eternity.
All right, come now. Just let me another moment to take a better look at this. I got smarter.
Here.
While I observe this place, I sketched a detailed record of the ruins. Assume you want to hold on to it, lad. Okie dokie.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
And praise to the gods that tomorrow doesn't completely kick their fucking dicks in. It was actually too hot to be outside right now.
Go on the deck and scorch like this, you'll burn out there. Come on, see inside and cool off.
It is like 46 degrees Celsius. That is pretty fucking warm. That's a right scorcher. Temperatures exceed 35 degrees around the Virga Island archipelago. One theory says that the intensity is born of the region's magma amplifying sun rays reflected off the water's surface, but details are unknown. This excessive heat is said to induce frenzy in the local monsters. Of course, as it does in everything. And also in us! Alright, time to keep us safe from monsters. Our pal Heisman, let's do it.
Indeed, glad to hear it. Well, it's time I take a turn for the better. Is that your doing?
Apparently it is, because anytime I initiate anything, that's what it just gets better.
Oh god, the heat's coming back! Are
you okay?
No, this is fine. Ayugi's durability is not to be scoffed at.
I think you're cooking though. You smell pretty good.
Yes, I do. It seems I will be joining my son sooner than expected. Just hurry up and finish this social link. Standing guard like this makes me think about how much more difficult this would be without a runner.
It would take years. It would be monster fodder. We'd manage.
That's right.
Well, each even days would take years.
Yes.
Indeed. Walking all throughout the country on foot. There'd be no end to it. And further to that.
Enough.
Ah, so they come. Oh my god.
It's probably another ball or something. Not the balls.
I knew it.
Ah, nuke the ball. Ah. Magical injection. What the fuck is that? Raise a barrier that nullifies one attack that would inflict a status ailment. Affects all allies. Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
I think I'll show you.
That could definitely be helpful. Those annoying shitheads.
I'll lend a hand myself.
Give me the power of a god. Give him the Kamehameha. Actually, more of a final flash. Damn, cool. Die. We prevailed. We defeated the ball. It was just doing nothing. It's actually kind of funny because they don't even attack you. They literally just run away.
We must kill it. Get off of us. This is how we want it. All thanks to the Watchman, eh? The runner is safe. We learned a valuable lesson in the process. A valuable life lesson. Good experience all told. Welcome to come visit again if you like.
Thompson agrees, patiently staying guard with Heisman. Huzzah! All right, time to see how good or bad this is gonna be. Oh wait, no, not yet. Sorry. Gotta do hang out one last time. All right, I think I'm gonna read some more Pygon days. Make it more tolerance. Kinda curious what happens when you read a second time. Do you still get the same amount of points? I feel like reading the book has honed my tolerance. Oh, you do. Good. Good.
The spire of
All right, here we go.
is the decision to pursue such a beast, one of bravery, or something else.
Are fucking
And
stupid.
The party sets foot in the tower, filled now only with disquieting magma. All prayers long unanswered.
Oh boy. It's a hot one today.
Phew, we're finally here. Really had to take the long way around, didn't we?
And
That man asked us to come here to get revenge on a monster, right? Such a pity, that whole story.
Suppose it's only the only consolation he'll get. Let's be about it.
No.
Don't believe it will need very long. Over there is not the very person that brought us here.
Really now?
Oh, you must be kidding. Kidding me, there's someone else here. Just who the hell are you?
wait a second.
Hey, it's Arline. But at least you're alive. I'm glad. Your brother back on Virga Island asked us to avenge your death. You're not very dead, so let's just get... I'm not leaving. I refuse to go home until I can reclaim my life's work. This creature surprised me and I dropped my monster notebook.
Your monster notebook?
Huh?
You dropped something. Wait, don't tell me you lost it in the tower.
What can I do?
Precisely. Happened earlier, so as I was fleeing that very place. Hell, worry not. I remember exactly where I dropped it. Still in the room of the tower's tallest point.
Of course it is.
Where a blue bird-like monster known as Leogron waits. You're going to be at the tower as well. Get business there anyway. Could you retrieve my monster notebook? I'd be able to climb back up there safely. Fused, I'll have no choice to go myself, and then temple likely cost me my life.
How'd you even get up there in the first place, though? If you got up there the first time, you could probably do it again.
Come on.
I was feeling we're being coerced into something.
Have fun searching, bitch.
Can we just let her get herself killed? We really don't have a choice in the matter. We gotta get it back ourselves. Damn it.
Lovely.
So we come to an agreement.
Ah, damn it, no it isn't. No, he didn't.
Our monster, we're gonna return to the island. We should know the monsters here react more fiercely when you get close. You should fight them from a distance if you can, including the
I
Leogron.
see.
So be able to attack from a distance. We should think carefully about our formations. So help, kind travelers.
So this is the area where, okay, we all want to be in the back row at all times. It will rage and attack more frequently if you fight in the front row. It's weak to pierce and fire. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, just start from the bottom, working our way up. Ooh! Not that strong. That one is, though. Level 44.
Counting on you.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Well, that's good. I have the weapon on that makes it so that my attacks do the maximum amount of hits every time, which is cool. Level 46. What? What the hell was that? Ally without the effect of Raw Kukasha got targeted and instantly died? Reliably inflicts KO on an enemy. What the fuck was that?
There they are.
There, you stupid birds. Okay, everybody here is weak to pierce, which is quite good. Okay, it seems all right. They're definitely not all super weak, but they're not insanely strong either. It seems doable. Oh, hey, we got a farming spot here.
I think we're in a little over.
What do you drop here?
There they are.
Bees! Oh, another one over here. Same thing?
I see the
No. Birds.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Ooh, the slight problem with the sniper though
Right there.
is that it actually pierces and actually it can hit the spawn spot very easily. Okay, so it is the right stick to change the direction here. Granted, they have to be close enough. The direction of your lock on, I mean. Oh shit, now we're getting some stuff here. We got Concentrate and Unwavering Blade. Increases hit evasion rank by 3 ranks. Jesus, that's so good. Gosh, this actually makes farming quite a lot easier now I think about it.
You hit him right in the weak spot.
Than trying to run up and hit them. Just shoot them from a distance. Booyah.
Hey. All right. How's that?
Keep it up.
No, damn it, Stroll. No, don't destroy it. Fuck. The problem is if you even tap it, sometimes your party members will run over and immediately destroy it. And there that one goes. I'm supposed to throw out that there's a bird flying around. He seems to be stuck up there. All right, I leveled to 47. Now I think these birds I can actually just farm. Yep, sure can. Oh, that's some good shit, man. God, this thing's in such an awkward spot though. This fucking spawner. Damn it. No, don't hit it. Just leave it alone. Well, that's new.
We're not alone.
Right there.
Keep an eye out.
Hey, fucker.
Just what I need.
What the hell? This fucker repels light magic? Seriously? Oh, he's got light and darkness. What the fuck? I hate you, dude. He summons his shitty friends. Oh my god. Oh, this is a guy. Oh no. Nope. Okay. I like that move ignores resistances. So like, even if he's resists it or even repels it, I can literally just shoot through it. You fucking kidding me, you cocksucker. You cocksucker. Oh my god. Die, dickhead. Oh, we got ourselves a gold beetle over here. What the fuck?
Keep an eye out.
I was like, no, there's no fucking way you guys are high level. What the hell? There's so many of them. Time to get some MP back. Coming in, bitch. Oh, this has to be. This has to be the farming spot, right?
I see the end.
Oh, this is crazy. Oh, oh my god, this is so good. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, then there's this guy at the end, which is not as good. This guy's a huge pain in the ass. All right, Master Wizard class finally. Increases strength and hit rate of synthesis. It's pretty damn good. Oh, what the fuck? 25 MP? Jesus. Ooh, a good longbow. Multi-skill hits will always hit the maximum amount. Hell yes. Oh, if these guys can come back. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, it does. Oh my god. That's so insanely good. That is an insanely good farming spot.
I'll use what I
Granted,
got.
this dickhead's kind of in the way too, but
There they are.
Hey, great job.
oh, I got a hero's leaf of light. No way. Can I just keep getting that from that guy? If he keeps coming back?
I see the enemy.
Oh my god, I can. And graced water. Okay, yeah, I definitely see what you guys mean. This is the farming spot. All right. Before we honestly just sit here and farm these guys for a while,
Hey,
let's go ahead and kick some bird ass or whatever the hell's in here. I swear to God, I've already fought this variation before.
So this beast is a Leogron. Looks a lot like the another bird enemy just below us as well. Really running out of monster models, aren't we?
Remember we heard about a monstrous bird, blue bird. That's gotta be it.
We want our monster notebook. We gotta deal with it.
What's the plan on leaving me be? Let's be quick about it.
on guard.
Just headed this way. Cease the idle banter and ready your weapons.
Bird person. All right.
Piercing attack.
Things to steal, of course.
Not sorry.
Crystal Ice Goombai. Ooh,
I'll show
sounds
you.
fancy. Fucking die!
Please allow me.
Blah, 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 blah.
Wasn't enough?
This should by all things seem right.
Supposed to be its weakness. This'll be over soon.
Fucking die, dickhead. Oh, give me that shit. The talisman of the avian.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Blah. Huzzah!
So that's the monster notebook, is it? It's pretty worn. Give us some importance.
Yeah, it's all well and good. Was it really worth putting our lives on the line for that? Appreciate a passion for research, but all this was just reckless.
We came through the ordeal safe and sound, and a outcome shall suffice for now.
Should we do?
So back to the entrance.
No, because apparently there's fucking something behind us. Damn it. You sons of bitches. Never listen to you guys about that shit ever again. Look, there's a fucking door back here. And another floor that I apparently also missed the other area. You stupid assholes. Why would you say that? Look. Where does this go? It goes to a shiny thing.
Oh my.
Celestial Abacus. Is that all it's up here? I guess it is. That's a really good abacus. I wonder if it is as good as the red one. It is. It is better. This one does always land critical hits. Only mildly better. But this one one comes with +3. I think this one's probably still better to use. Because it basically ensures that your money move will always be a critical hit. All right, well, this was definitely worth coming on a bad weather day. Because farming those guys down below is... That's the way to go, man.
That's my monster notebook. Oh, my sweet treasures. I thought we would never meet again.
Thank you.
Can't express my gratitude. It's also moving. I almost feel like crying. No one understands my fascination with monsters. That is time for meticulously documenting all of my findings in this notebook. It's not just proven valuable, and I've earned quite a bit of money from it. I'd like to be even more, so that overprotective brother of mine can't stop worrying.
Right?
I understand that, but your brother has legitimate concerns. You should probably avoid dangerous places like this from now on. Yeah, so I realized that, so I want to hire you all to be my personal bodyguards. Now, except that I need an army escort. I'll pay you quite handsomely. I assume your answer is yes, because who can turn down a steady income these days?
I could turn it down. I'm busy. Sounds great.
Hang on.
No, it really doesn't.
Hey,
Sorry, but we got better things to do. Next time you spill stuff like this, you'll only hurt your brother, you know? What if it had been him coming to avenge you and he got killed for it? How would that make you feel?
what more can I do?
That would make me big sad. Be a rather undesirable outcome. Perhaps you should forget what we just said. Suppose I have no choice. I'll look for a safer method of conducting research. In case I'm gratefully brought back my precious notebook to me.
Till next time.
It's time to make my way back to the island. Until next time. She'll be okay. Well, I guess the tower didn't kill her. She'll be fine.
Okay, so go tell the brother. It's funny. I almost would have assumed that she would have, like, with Monster Notebook, that was going to be like she'd give you information about, like, monsters or ones you have yet to encounter or something. But I already know that's literally like Alonzo's, like, one of his social link tree things that he'll get eventually. Where he, like, tells you what the weaknesses are for most monsters. All right. It's time for me to go farm. And I'm going to do that not recording, so I don't build up, like, an hour of me just running back and forth on this thing. Okay. It's Spent a good amount of time just running around grinding up there. I managed to get myself up to level 53, so I could actually even kill the big skeleton dudes in just overall combat, which was nice. And I got an absolute metric shit ton of hero leaves, and used that shit to level up quite a few of my my classes here, especially on my main guy. I'm trying to also, I think, get the warrior class level for Hulkenberg, because the final thing on that one gets the on the samurai it gets the sturdy stance, and I think that would be so good for Hulkenberg and her knight stance. Like, you combine that with her like knight's proclamation, it'd be insanely fucking good. Should probably be like nigh unkillable, but it's good. I got a lot of folks caught up too. I got like Juna and Yufa sort of caught up more in their classes. They're pretty much focused almost entirely on magic, but I think at this point this is good. It was a nice grind session that got me pretty far. Obviously I'm not OP or anything, but I think I also just want to get more levels, follower ranks too for Yufa and Juna, because as you can see, I keep hopping between where like Juna gets ahead of Yufa, and then I have to put Yufa in, and then Yufa gets ahead of Juna again because they are not getting the equal amount of EXP as everybody else. Currently, I have Heizme alongside myself. We were using the sniper class to down that fucking level 50 skeleton guy. I got it where I was able to like kill him with relative ease, but he used a lot of MP. But it got me that unscathed triumph, so I got a bunch of bonus EXP until I got to level 53. So, but I think at this point, I feel good. I have farmed out here pretty thoroughly. Should also probably spend some shit with more versus special experiments. I have to have at least enough for some kind of mask, right? The commander mask, the summoner mask. Not really, just the commander mask. Okay, fine, whatever. Commander mask. And experiments? Ooh, good, I do. Multi-target slash attacks. Yeah, this is the one I was going for before. Dustbow Knight. Okay, and then the cockatrice. All right, just 3 left. This game's fun though, man. It is fun to sort of get into the grind of some of these classes, and then just use those skills to inherit and put into other classes to make me better. It's a good loop. But I think with this, we're finally done now with all the dungeon. Actually, wait. No, we're not. There's still one more. I forgot there was actually a place near Grand Trad that they also added that has a quest as well. But we're done. Let's go to town. But coming here while in bad weather was actually a boon. It definitely helped a lot in getting faster levels. So I'm actually glad that I ended up not being able to use the Denny's weather thing here. Virga Island Tavern.
Phew, it's a good thing we were able to convince that Magnus brothers to stay on the island until a fake lance is ready.
Yes, we know. Blah, 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 blah. Barton sent me a letter. A balm of life. I think it's the same thing he sends me every time.
I don't have the courage to do this alone.
Yuva comes to mind, and probably a few other folks. Yep. Hulkenberg, I can finally continue with. Yufa, I can obviously continue with. Alonso, I can go with. I think I also have a quest to report, though. This was just saved just before you arrived.
Oh, she got here awfully fast.
She just fucking ran across the ocean. She's quite familiar with the currents that swirl around these seas, it seems. It was promised. Here's your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Huzzah! Ooh, courage. Nice. Some jeweled root.
All right.
I never managed to still be alive, but I'm thrilled to be wrong. It's really fortunate she's back safe and sound.
Just try to talk to her again about pulling stunts like this. Can't be good for your heart when she does this, right?
Not wrong. Sister's a hopeless fool, a perpetually selfish brat, and entirely bereft of common sense. It's a shame she's so damnly adorable.
What?
I've seen the way her eyes light up when she talks about monsters. She's been that way since we were kids. She looks at me like that, I can't be angry. This time really pushed me to my limits. I have to train harder so I can be the one to protect her.
Suddenly it all makes sense why she is the way she is.
Excuse me, I must continue my physical training. People are saviors, and I pray that you'll have good luck throughout your journey.
I got a reward, nobody got hurt, so I know she should complain, but still a pain in the butt. Let's hope they're done causing problems.
Probably not. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's actually going to show up to this thing over here. I feel like it wouldn't really make sense, because literally nobody's out here. No other candidates. But then it makes me wonder why this is even here. I mean, I guess it's I guess I can go up there and give my speeches, right? But maybe the idea is also for that kind of like, I mean, even then it feels weird that it's even here. Like, are you guys expecting other candidates to show up or candidates to show up here to begin with? Did you just do it for me specifically? I have many questions. Okay. There's one place over here, the Scoundrel's Hold. There's a treasure trove, none of us thought it ever returned. All right, I cannot imagine this place is more powerful than that fucking tower. So let's just run over there and fucking kick its ass before we deep dive into all these social links.
It's a cave with the bounty hunter, yeah? Or a bounty monster. How devious it is to masquerade as a bandit.
Being it was a thief's hideout, there may be treasure stashed inside, so let's keep an eye out.
But remember, our primary objective is the bounty. Chase 2 rabbits, you don't catch neither.
It's your call.
All right. All right, Book for Eloquence. Rereading it. Here's some extra. Yes. Influential. All right, just tolerance and gets to level 4.
Coming into view is the village of Ligno, a frequent stop for capital-bound experience.
Yes. I think we've been here before. I think we have. Actually, wait, no, we haven't. Shit. Sorry. I thought this was past amount of time we actually had gone over before, but no, actually, this is like a completely different side. Yeah, it was weird. This is actually, I think, the first time we've had like an actual path open back in one of the previous areas that we were in, you know? I think almost entirely up to this point, it's always just been like in your current areas when new paths show up, but not any of the ones that came before.
I must say, this village is unusually lively.
So that's strong people from different tribes. Yes, merchants en route to the capital tend to stop here first. So that doesn't surprise me.
Wait, what did he say? Oh, let me... Is it still there? Spring treasures withstood the trials of all the world's cultures and customs, gather here with rare goods to be found nowhere else. The village has waned in the light of the influx of monsters and remains an important hub of commerce here in this corner of the world the Gauntlet Runner rise. Feels more like a mercantile commonwealth than a traditional village with a lord.
Oh, I bet I could find some rare goods here. They have a perfume. There's been a strange odor in the Gauntlet Runner I'd like to combat.
I say, you accuse my Gauntlet Runner of being stinky.
Tis not your Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
See, shopkeepers, go shop before we start a brawl.
Some more bath salts for luck. Sure, why not? Some mellow milk. Take a few of those. Orga sugars. Sure, why not? Holy dumb shit. Whoa. Mace of Renewal. Some medium MP recovery every turn. Resist fire damage, ice damage, electric wind damage. That's cool. So you can equip, that's kind of nice because then it means you can equip this fan for whatever specific thing that you're weak to, right? And I mean, I don't think, would that actually eliminate the weakness or would it just make it so you take less damage from it? I'm not sure. Kind of expensive though. Definitely wouldn't want to be buying these on any day but a discount day. Golden armor with a durability matched only by its value beyond rational numbers. Greatly increases evade against fire, ice, electric, wind. Cool. Still pretty expensive, but I could buy all these. Ah, fuck it. Which actually, I think these are good just to have on hand. Yes, I know. I probably should have waited just for discount day, but I don't really want to come riding out here on well, actually, I guess technically I could come out here without having to lose time. Whatever, it's fine. I have a lot of money.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
So we walk continuously into this campfire. It's an arid camp, yet it's actually raining, surprisingly enough. All right, let's go defend more with Haizme.
You watch reminds me of my days in the Shadow Guard. I stunt for hours on end under the blazing sun or in the bitter cold.
I respect your willpower. That must have been rough. Feeling nostalgic.
Well.
That's incredible. Respect your willpower.
The work was tedious, yes, but I did it with pride. So I wanted to prove that I was a capable man, beyond being a Yugif. It was foolish. Oh my god! Oh no, it's another glowing ball!
I bet. Whatever will we do? We're all going to die. It's the ball that doesn't attack us. God, have mercy on our souls.
Phew, they're off us. And that's how we want it. All thanks to the Watchmen, eh? We're safe. We did it. Valuable life lessons. Tolerance. Still only 3, but whatever. We take those.
Read Highswing's book again. I think this might push me over.
Now then.
Yes. Benevolent. All right. All 5 of my skills are up to level 4 now. Just one more level beyond that.
The Gauntlet Runner finds itself at the Scoundrel's Hold, a cave system beneath the sand and rock, dug out by bandits over untold years. There were once treasures hoarded in the sprawling paths.
I wonder if one other artifact from Nurus might be here.
Only a vast labyrinth remains. The party wanders into the caves, now merely the wreckage of the bandits' dreams.
Oh, good. Another fucking cave. So this was the Scoundrel Stronghold, was it? And our bounty's at the end of it.
Yep, we're here for a giant guarded by a horde of Goborns. But of course, there's other monsters here too.
A Goborn horde, is it? Capable of surrounding us. We have to prepare tactics for cutting down many at a time.
For Goborns, will you not love? My magic shreds Goborns, whatever the mount. She who laughs at a Goborn shall cry by it in due measure. Beware of pride. Huckenberg's right. Goborns are one thing, but a giant cupcakes matters. Keep it too careful. All right, I hear you. Let's get this over with and vacate this drain den straight away.
Okay, there's no fucking way this area is any harder than the place I came from.
Second, I said something.
Yeah, I fucking knew it, dude.
So
Yeah, okay, it's another Nurus artifact, of course. And there's another dude. Oh, you're not planning to go with these magic class Goborns one fell swoop, are you? Yes, I don't, dude. I've been told this like 8 billion times. I fucking know. Watch these Goborns be like fucking level 80 or some shit. Some of the buffest Goborns there ever was.
I see.
Hey, dickhead. Oh, I was about to say. Level 32. Yeah, you guys are. I'm gonna shoot you from a distance. Ha, even this guy. Fucking nothing to me. You're supposed to be the strong guy in the area, and you're fucking nothing. Parked chest. What the heck is that? Quite an odd shape it has. Goes with something.
So
Maybe one of the relics of Nurus. Okay.
Cool. Oh, look at them dance, having a good old time. Fucking die! Ah! So anyway, I just started blasting. Hey, what's up, dickhead? Yeah, it's funny, in the sniper form, if you're close enough to them, instead of just shooting them, you just smack them with the crossbow. Give them the old fucking pistol whip.
It's Tuesday! Hey you there! Yeah, switching party members in battle? Got this again!
Oh, funny. See, Gallagher didn't do the freaky thing where she's like, it's the talking death!
You have something else to teach us? If you want to fight lots of monsters, switch your party members. Get this, the turn order is going to stay the same as it was before you switched. They're going to hit your weakness or you're just going to just feeling chopped. Switch out and gain an advantage. Besides, the reserves don't get as much experience. For too experienced, so the crew will get chewed. Not bad, huh? Real wisdom tooth. Damn tough crowd, but that's all for now. See you around.
Thanks, Toothy. Holy shit, look at the size of this group. Fucking die, all of you! I fear fucking no, Goborn. Buggy? Just another one of these guys. Yep. And he's got friends.
So this is the Goborn leader then?
I want to take the scoundrel's stronghold for itself, I see. But its evil deeds end here.
Well, what are we doing to stand around? Beg your pardon, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this sod now.
let's hurry and defeat
Glad you're keen to scrap, because it looks like it's ready, too. Let's show what we got. Come on!
Let's go.
And with that big shit. Ah!
Okay.
Yeah, fuck your friends. I think it's mad when I do that, but I don't give a shit. That's maybe I give a shit. I don't. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there goes the soul scream. Ah! Get him, Bone Knight. Ah!
No.
Oh, you're weak to wind too. I
Shall vanquish
don't
evil.
think that was even. Was that mentioned? Oh, they just mentioned Pierce.
All yours.
Sniper!
Die, bitch. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Whew, that's that then.
All right.
We'll get the enormous eyeball, so to make this surrounding area a bit safer.
What do you think?
The question, where to next?
All right, let's get out of here. Ooh, I can make the Goblin Loincloth now. Or the Goblin King. Starts with powerful critical strikes. Cool. Looks like, yeah, Go-born, essentially. Guess it makes sense I would have gotten stuff for him here. All right, 2 more.
Defeated that bounty, so we may as well report in the recruitment center, don't you think?
It was quite the formidable opponent as well. Seems we must give our all with each and every task.
Guys, it wasn't that bad. So come on. We were way over-leveled for that thing.
And I should always strive to grow ever stronger. To that end, I will help myself to an extra serving.
Goodness.
It's enough for work for today. But don't forget to report the fruits of our labor to the recruitment center, yeah?
Yes, I know. Blah, 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 blah. The fake lance, we know.
Sonora's eyeball, you managed to slay that beast. The people who made it back feel safe to go outside again. Well done, here's a reward.
We did it.
Woohoo!
Suspect from the candidate who's all the rage right now. Bizzle, make sure to remember the name.
Yeah, take a good look at him now because he's about to become even more famous.
Love for you to take on more jobs here. Come back and see me again.
Okay, just give me some more jobs then. All right, it's time to finally do Hulkenberg's and get her next set of classes. Waiting forever for this shit.
We have the spear as a sole means of dispatching Luis. This is a precious tool indeed. Now's the time for prudence. We struck that our arm before the thrust. Think of my once compatriot Rodanth. Still want to believe in him. I can't help but hope that in the heart of his ambition still lies a knight's conviction. Believe I know the way I might see the truth. For a fair and honest duel.
I doubt he'd fight fair, I say, because I'm so smart.
Perhaps.
You think I'm capable of such dishonor? But surely. No, you're right. I shouldn't discount it. Perhaps he would resort to underhanded means.
No.
Suppose I simply didn't want to consider it. It is a hard prospect to face, that he would change so drastically. But indeed, it is as you say. I have a higher cause to fight for. I cannot afford to risk my life on a more petty pursuit. You know, I've actually been asked a favor by an old acquaintance. I should reach out to him. I should like to go to him now. My witness has no objections.
Let's do it.
I thank you.
Heartening indeed. Let's hurry to the gallows in Grand Trad. I've heard word that Rodanth is preparing for another execution. Before I arrive, I must be with a certain organization. Go on. Let's meet at the gallows.
Okay. Just gonna go get the police. I hear the animated voices of those gathered at the gallows.
Listen.
Good citizens. Once again, it appears some traitors wormed their way into our
Heed my
midst.
words.
But fear not. In the name of the honorable order of the knights, we shall render judgment upon these 8 pawns of evil who disturb our peace.
Wait.
Rodanth, halt!
Whoops.
What now? Have you come to aid in this execution?
No chance.
No.
We've come to stop you.
Yes.
Indeed, you stand as the guiltiest man here. Never hide your sins behind the knighthood's honor again. By my hand, you will stain it no further.
Well, isn't this a sight? That affecting vagrant would bluster so at the knight commander himself.
Nay, we two were once royal knights both, birds of a feather. And Sir Rodanth, I challenge you to a do-do-do-do-do-do-do!
As a knight.
And should I win, I will hold this capricious execution. I stake my very life upon it.
A duel, eh? You would gamble your life for this. You would be no match for me besides.
Do you then mean to run from my challenge, O Commander of the Honorable Order?
Death to traitors! Glory to the commander!
Do you see sense?
The people would have your answer. A duel is a sacred battle. As a knight, will you disregard it?
Very well. Consider your foolish offer accepted. If you were so badly reminded of the gulf between us, I shall oblige you.
Bizzle is my witness. Where's yours?
Oi.
I don't have any friends. Nastum.
Sir!
Your time has come, Nastum. The most significant character of this whole game. You will be my witness. I trust I need not explain.
Yes, sir! I've waited all my life for this literal fucking moment!
We go to a more discreet grounds. This will be a fierce battle indeed. I do not wish this other people ill at ease. I shall meet you before the great gate.
Move.
Bizzle, to me.
The crowd wanted to go see this, right? I'm like, she ain't leaving us. We're gonna see this fucking throw down. Come to the great gate outside the capital as instructed.
Here.
You chose a place far off, indeed, from any audience. Had you more confidence, we would have settled this for all to see.
Be careful. I'm dying out there, Hulkenberg.
Now then.
Witness is present and ready. Now then, let's fight with all honor and fairness. Draw your sword, Rodanth.
That would be quite unnecessary. Next time.
Zap.
What? I can't move. Ah!
Absurd.
Fool. You and the whelp have made quite the names for yourself. You think I'd do the deed right there with the whole town watching? Next time here was quite enough to bring a specialist igniter once outlawed. Thought killing you might take some extra measures. Hurts, doesn't it? Like 800 blades in one, slicing through every part of you. And an ace turn.
It was you.
Wait, stop!
I told you, Bizzle, do not interfere.
You cur.
Wait against despair. I would endure this pain 1,000-fold.
What? How? She's just that fucking buff. She ate a bunch of dank shit today. She knew it was coming. So she ate all the weirdest, dankest shit she had to give her an immunity to everything, including pain.
I want to believe you would accept any challenge in earnest. But now more than anything, I see I was a fool to have faith in you.
Her strike brought him to his knees.
Ah, right in my dick. Why the dick?
Please, there's not much there to be sad about anyway.
Ah,
Your skills have dulled, Rodanth. And that nasty fellow appears to have absconded. Victory is ours, then. As wagered, your farce of an execution shall be stayed.
how can this be? An heiress of nepotism, propped up by nothing more than her lineage, has no right to take what I've earned by ability alone.
I took nothing from you. It was you alone who soiled and abandoned your knightly path.
Speak no more.
Stay your tongue. I am nothing like you. You threw your title away. But I have a duty to maintain absolute order in this city, or the throne remains unoccupied.
Read my words.
You think it's easy to keep the citizens in line? Do you think it's a simple matter? Our snares must succeed for us to eliminate resistance.
No.
A knight follows an oath of allegiance, not power alone. 'Tis not a convenience of a title, nor a means to bury one's own fears of inferiority. I'd hoped you and I might have one last fair duel as peers. But the time for sentiment is past. Our paths diverged long ago.
Hail.
Enough of this. Take away this fiend, who mistook and abused the crown's power for his own.
About time we gotta step in. Wait, who is it? Huh? Parrot pest people.
Take him away.
Aye, sir.
My word.
Never thought you'd set us in a duel.
Not really a bloke to fight fair, is he? Who are you, anyway?
Yeah, Lady Hulkberg didn't say. What a nice the Shadow Guard.
Oh.
Well, Dance has been relieved of his duty as a knight commander. As such, we'll take him into custody.
This time.
Anyhow, you really helped us out.
So she just I thought she got something to help prevent against any underhandedness. Like she got something to prevent. Oh, like she knew he would use this guy with his stun magic or whatever. So she prepared ahead of time. No, I think she just fucking tanked that shit. Cause she is, I guess, the tank of the group, right? And then just literally, yeah, called basically the Shadow Guard cops.
We wait for a chance to catch Rodanth red-handed of a step in his bounds.
I did mention, yes, I had to call upon a certain organization before we set forth. I've been asked to help expose Rodanth's wrongdoings. Having departed the knighthood, I was also free of certain limits imposed by the title.
Still, you seem pretty reluctant, Lady Hulkenberg. Considering you'd convince Rodanth to step down of his own volition.
I want to believe that within him, a knightly pride had survived. And now, 'tis an outcome most unfortunate.
No.
But you were able to stop him.
True.
You're right, and I'm not one without you. So thank you for seeing this through.
Yeah, I was there for emotional support.
We already investigated his home, and it all had the evidence we needed, since he was executing certain people who'd gotten on the wrong side of the nobles. And those 8 that were to be hanged today, and were acquitted of all wrongdoing. Yay! It's not the Shadow God's true purpose, to be sure, but hard to overlook something like this. We thank you for your efforts in resolving the matter, Dame Knight.
A true knight.
He addressed me as a knight to a fellow knight. I cannot say if I lived up to such a title.
Of course you have. You kept your faith. You are a model knight.
Yeah.
I think you certainly have.
As always, you helped to dispel my doubts.
I thank you.
Thank you. As I parted ways with Rodanth, I thought I was no longer worthy of the company of friends. But the more I floundered on my own, the more distant any escape seemed, and I lost sight of the path ahead.
My thanks.
but now I've overcome the woman I once was. Thanks to you, Bizzle.
Feel Hulkenberg's deep determination and trust in me. I think I really didn't do that much. I think you did a lot of that, Hulkenberg, but okay. Sure. Keep your inheritor of the nice virtue.
Your temper bond has become a fire-forged trust, thus a pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
New power.
New power, oh my god!
Which is actually technically 2 powers.
Yes, I am your knight.
Ah, the Paladin and the Dark Knight. Cool. Oh, yeah. Which is good, because I think I can get them both, and this will also, I think, unlock the next thing for more. The Paladin. The Dark Knight. Or the Dark Knight uses his health for, like, shit.
Let's return to the team. I'm tired indeed. We have done all we can here. The only thing left to do is wait. Pursuit of the Shadow Guard are classified, of course. I'm sorry to ask, would you keep from mentioning these matters to our friends?
I mean, Hasbro is part of the Shadow Guard. Can I tell him? Because I've got more support from the Knighthood, thanks to Hulkenberg's increased trust in me. Oh. Hey! Oh, almost in the top 10, baby. Let's go! Back to the Virga Island. All right, who is it? Yes, Nura's. Can I do... Yes, I can do Brigitta's. All right, I do have enough courage for her as well. Oh, interesting. Juna's also in the evening. All right, Hulkenberg. Let's see what we got. The Paladin possesses skills to auto-counter physical attacks as well as healing skills, making a versatile party shield. Holy Knight's Proclamation. Guards, drawing enemies' attention and taking attacks for all allies for 1 turn. Certain attacks defy this effect. Is that, so how's that different from regular Knight's Proclamation? Oh, draws enemy, oh, it's specifically guards. So I take even less damage. Cool. Nice defense to get defensive by 3 ranks. Raise a barrier that nullifies 1 slash pierce strike for 1 ally. Counter. Weak HP recovery for all allies can only be used in the main menu. What? Okay, I guess. Why? What? Okay, that's a weird one to get beginning at this point. I have to level up to level 13 with it. So essentially, it's like a worse medi. Woo-wee! I'm gonna use it in the main menu though. Covers a medium amount of HP and removes debuff effects. Well, that's a bit better. Though it is a single one. And revitalize. Recover significant MP every turn. Ooh, really? Crusade's Hammer. Severe physical light damage to all enemies. Decrease their oh, wow. A heat lower. One-time electric weakness. Hammer of Justice. Raise a barrier that nullifies 1 physical attack for all casters in a row. Raise a barrier that nullifies 1 elemental. Wow. The Supreme Defender. Okay, now the Dark Knight. While focusing on offense, you can defend in unique ways by counterattacking magic and counteracting ailments. By focusing on more offense, right? I have like 2 offensive moves. Actually, no, 3. Medium, heavy physical pierce, medium physical electric, but lowers their defense. That's quite good. Has a 15% chance of repelling, wow, any elemental magic. Nice. Automatically increase the wearer's attack, defense, hit, evasion at the start of battle. Oh, free. You get a free heat riser at the start. That's cool. Increases pierce attack. Ensures stats and ailments are automatically cured in 1 turn. Nice. Deals severe dark damage to 1 enemy. Inflict a 1-time dark weakness. And then another heat lower. To all enemies, though. Not bad. Not bad. All right, here we go.
Fascinating.
We're gonna learn them both, baby.
I see.
Power of the Paladin's soul, hallowed knight of my pinnacle. I shall protect it with all my life. Let's find a new mission, find purpose within me. Coincides with protecting His Highness as well.
And then you.
I see.
Power of the Dark Knight, most interesting. Upon the dark road I tread, using power to defend. Protected what must be until the most final moments. To that end, no trial is too great.
Oh, it's interesting. This one actually defends against light and dark. This one only defends against dark. Okay, I think. Yep, there we go. Let's go see
All right then.
more. I am astonished you managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy?
the very least, you surely won me a new memory returned.
Incredible.
All right, I think this is rank 7. We're really pretty far in his.
All right.
Imagination. Oh God, why did you give me that memory?
Everything okay?
Are you okay?
Yes,
Yes, I was able to remember a few things, thank you. But before that,
please.
seeing as you're here, why don't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective.
Blah, 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 blah.
I see. Interesting. Though I heard nothing that might reveal this place. Which means, I suppose that the king must have imprisoned me here because
Did you figure something out?
The truth of the matter is,
there is but one place that comes to mind. But if that inkling is right, then too much else becomes inexplicable. If I'm correct in my hunch, it would mean that the king deliberately placed me here, me somewhere I know well, somewhere I could easily continue my research.
Why would he want to help your studies?
Indeed, that is the question. It would make a mystery of the king's intentions. Why would he intentionally imprison me here? I imagine I was put here to prevent my research, but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me here where I might develop transformative magic yet further.
And that's the thing, right? That's what sort of suggests, because everything in the book is seemingly what well, in a lot of ways, the book is sort of what the king is trying to do, right? With literally this actual like democracy voting for who the leader is. And if that was like a forbidden text, right? More the creator behind it, why would he, also be essentially exercising what Moore is preaching, right? That's what I've been wanting since the start.
And by continuing my research, my memories would return. In a way, all my travails may have been by his design. These answers I sought, his place, my identity. In the end, the only path forward towards them was continuing my pursuits.
this research.
The pieces are coming together. Since the time to uncover the truth has finally come.
Let's find out together, but can you accept it? I'm at your side.
Leave it to me.
I'll stand with you, no matter what. Ha! Fascinating indeed. Why is it that you so often tell me the words I'd most like to hear? Is this what's meant by the power of bonds? I know of it in theory, but this is the first time I felt it.
Surely.
If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly, with eyes open. Am I a grave sinner who must pay for my offenses? Or am I a revolutionary who must change the future? Or am I just some guy with a cool chair and a neat cat? This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make reality, I'll battle my past until the end.
This is Moore's willingness to accept the truth, whatever form it takes, as well as his heartfelt trust towards me.
More, within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Which ever upon us come a fire forged trust. Thus the new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. Best new power, foster it.
Behold! Or what are we getting?
May the truth guide us.
Soul Hacker! Definitely not based on any video game. Cool.
Listen here.
Now it's time for your next task.
I think soon the final one.
A true test, this one. The thesis project, as it were. I ask you to research an elite archetype. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond. And then, said archetype must be cultivated to its limit. It matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you do so until it can prove no longer.
Oh, I think I've actually done this already. Yeah, I already did this with Stroll. Can I just like immediately hop into this then?
This one's important.
To nurse this, I need to challenge Luis the Archmage. I need to strengthen elite to rank 20. It's complete by anyone. I've already done it actually.
Oh shit, you've already done it. Hey, welcome back. Here we go. This is a height that none before you've reached. The stronger your power, the greater it will impact me.
If all goes according to
Once this research is completed, the path to the ultimate archetype may finally be in sight. And with it, our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands, Bizzle. Let us break through the barriers of this trial and see our dream to fruition.
I have faith in you.
I will believe in you to the very end.
Aw. And I'm done. I told more that I've already accomplished the research task. Oh, there is actually a thing for that. Funny.
Well, shit. Well, fuck me sideways.
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task? Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
Say incredible again.
All right.
Woohoo!
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
Fucking sure did.
It cannot have been an easy journey. Full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I could have told you that. I hope so. What's my reward?
I could have told you that. There's always hope.
Is that what you believe? Then the power of fantasy has given you strength indeed. Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
There are no more. Don't lie to me. You're talking to me. This is the end.
But, alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm thinking that must be safe for main story bits then.
Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. Could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all.
Oh, what a cop-out, bitch.
Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear.
Oh, I'm calling it now. Those friends were the original, like, heroes of lore, right? One of which is named Nico. I'm calling it right now. And they're seemingly like these heroes are like reincarnated in us, right? I think that's where this is going.
Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
Looking forward to it. I hope to see you see them again. We could journey together.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, as am I. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Mr. Kitty!
It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too.
Mr. Kitty's giving me the ultimate power. A gun! What do you want, Mr. Kitty?
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
Feel more deep gratitude and boundless trust.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Keeper and heritor of the seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Dreams will forever elude our grasp.
Increases an archetype's stab bonuses by +3 while channeling it. Damn, so fuck. Is that hopefully that counts for pose. That is that stat bonuses while well so yeah, essentially all my stats basically gonna go up by +3? Is that what that essentially means? Or just I guess the things that go up, not necessarily the things that go down. Yeah, I don't think it's the like when you max out the stat boost you get from that. I think this is like specifically just equipping. That seems very good though.
I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits.
Remember, I'm not trying to be the king though. It's actually for my my dying friend.
We will meet again.
Yeah, he's not listening.
How good of you to come.
Cool, we did it. We did it. That's definitely a major one. The Soul Hacker learns many skills that restore MP when attacks hit, making it very useful for long dungeon runs. Really? Damn, this thing's wild looking. Void Wave. Deal heavy wind damage to one enemy, decrease their attack for 3 turns. Well, that's fucking insanely good. It's basically like a single version of the summon skill, right? Seeker's Gale deals heavy physical wind damage to all enemies, recovers MP for each hit. Nice. Mahan, heavy HP recovered to 1 ally. Critical hit rate for all 3 turns. Deal heavy magic fire damage, recovers MP. Heat Riser and extreme wind damage to all enemies, ignores resistances. Wow. Tetra Break, Soul Blade Rider deals severe physical almighty damage to 1 enemy, absorbs MP. Physical strike damage, severe wind damage, deals extreme almighty damage to all enemies, recovers MP for each hit. Yeah, let's fucking get that shit, man. I thought this might unlock what could be like the ultimate archetypes, because it actually seems like these might not be those. Like, I think there is like a secret ultimate one, right? Because there was one for Stroll that mentioned it was like an aspect of him, but that mechanic seemingly hasn't unlocked yet. And I think those are going to be like the ultimate ones, and potentially maybe ones unique to only a specific character, you know? But I didn't actually get one for Seeker here. But I also wouldn't be surprised if there is one and it's just like when I get only in like through the main story anyway. So upon the assault of the Seeker, it's the power of the Soul Hacker, reaching the very depth of my own soul. I should use it well to my search for the path I must walk. Cool, sweet progress. Sweet progress. Last thing about Moors too is I technically don't actually use any time every time I do his social link. Oh my god. I swear I haven't actually checked the abilities of my new party members here. Holy shit. Juna gets an ability after battle. All permers recover a little MP. Fuck me. I need to get that. That probably would have been helpful a long time ago. What else we got? Really? Her elite is literally called Persona Master. Wow, she gets it at level 6 too. Persona Master. Pretty on the nose, isn't it? It's like Soul Hacker. Increases the MP recovery of Triumphant Hymn. Jesus. Yeah, they acquire a new heroic embodiment. I think that's the ultimate one. Okay, what about Yufa? Reduces the chance of party inflicted by anxiety. That's nice. Devil Summoner. Ha! Wow, everything's here. Everything's here. She also gets hers at level 6. Funny. Further reduces the chance of party being inflicted with anxiety. Heroic embodiment. We still got one more person that we have yet to come across. Well, all right, guys. I think this is probably a good spot to end things here for now. Oh, man, it feels good, dude. I feel that progress. Feel that dopamine rush from getting some good shit done. And characters maxed out. That's the way. Thank you, random NPC. So we got 8 more days until seemingly big story moments are going to start happening. We'll be locked in, but at the very least, we'll at least get good way into some of these new social links that we have, and maybe even finish off a few others like Hulkenberg. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If it did, please leave a like and a favorite, and subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.